Hey, what's the first step of beer brewing?
Consumption.
This will be step number one. Alright, grab some beers and head out to the garage.
What do you want? Oh yeah, throw that in.
We have begun video test one.
Video test one on the great San Mateo Pale Ale of March. This is Junior's beer. We're brewing this beer for Junior. we want him to come home to a happy home.
The experts at work here.
We're just heating up the water for the mash. Pay no attention to the smoke. We're going to get to 168 degrees. That way when we pour that into the mash tun, it's going to cool down to like 150 something, 152.
Okay.
So you have to kind of guess the offshoot, or the offset of temperature. Look at that.
So boil to 168, then we're gonna put into here. And is that when we add the
all the grain?
All the grain. So pour the water in and then pour the grain in on top. Don't do that.
And we're live.
Okay.
What's
so
the next step, EA?
We're gonna. Next step is to pour that stuff out. We actually, do you guys still have that measuring cup?
It's around, yeah.
Okay. So we're gonna recycle it a little bit until it kind of runs clearish.
Yes.
It's not gonna be clear right off the get-go. Collect it in here. Then we're gonna add 4 gallons of water to sparge, essentially to rinse the rest of the sugar out of the grain, get all the yield we can, and then combine those two volumes, put them back in the pot, fire it up, boil it, and then an hour after that, cool it down.
You got that?
I got that.
All right.
At least I got the very first step.
Can't get to the last step without the first step.
Exactly. We were supposed to rinse the bucket first, right?
Yes.
Alright. Alright, non-hose water.
Right, set, go.
Non-hose water?
Yeah, just from the spigot.
Doggy's running off to get water. What's your job?
I'm supervising.
Oh!
Everything seems to be going quite well. Right
I see. Very good.
This is fun.
Boiling to 4 gallons.
And it's just water at this point.
Just water at this point. So this is boil number 2 right now. Boil the 2 gallons for boil number 1, and the 9 pounds.
Temperature here, it's not.
Ooh! No leaks.
Just put a little,
Proof in the video.
put a little counter pressure here when I turn this so I don't twist the whole thing.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Alright, this is what's going on here.
We're going to start to run off.
Alright. So you can notice a lot of particulate coming out right now.
It's flowing pretty good.
Let's see. Well, we might have to close the valve.
Look in
and
there
do the
close.
stuff.
Yeah. We'll get people and stuff, not just that. Get like the.
Alright. So you can see the particulate on the surface there. I do remember this part from the brew number 1.
We'll use that 600X or whatever this thing has. Yeah. Oh, there's Brian's wedding ring in hand.
Yeah. So now we're going to pour this back in the
See,
top.
it's kind of dirty.
Oh,
As
yeah.
we do this a few times until we get bored.
That was a 1000X, no good.
Yeah.
And now,
Oh, you're going to keep pouring it.
We're going to recycle this back. So this is going to set up like a filter bed. It's going to catch that stuff. Eventually this will get clear.
and you know, we are going to leave behind all the cracked shells. And ideally only take out the...
This valve moves very easily.
I don't have any
Don't
idea
drop
what this
this.
stuff means.
Very fragile.
So what do we have going on here, boys?
So we're going to...
I think this is where you break the mercury and get the mercury into your beer.
Ah, I see.
Lead.
Oh, that's lead, okay.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about that. They made lead pipes for ages.
So we're going to measure the specific gravity of this part, which is going to get diluted with more water and rinse out more sugar, but we're just going to pour this in the tube.
Alright. So we're pre-final boil, so we don't have to worry about cleanliness. So we set it in there. Now how do you read this thing?
It'll float. Well, first of all, you need a flat surface. So once it starts to float,
Okay.
then you just, where the level is,
Okay.
there's different units, so we're going to look at the units that are specific gravity, which is the 1.00 part of it. And it's at like 1.08 1.080 right now.
1.080.
Yeah, so it's going to get diluted with probably 1.02, so you could just add those together, average it, and then we're going to boil it, which is going to concentrate it.
Okay.
And I forget how I did it, but I found that this number correlates very well to what you get at the end, which is actually high. It's going to be good, strong beer.
That's always the goal. That's what we're gonna call it.
Might not have been on for a second, I'm not sure.
Junior's birthday beer.
This looks pretty level, huh?
We're back in action. We're measuring specific gravity again.
The second batch of water, 1.042.
1.725.
1.042.
654.1.
So these 4 gallons and those gallons will all go together, and we'll get somewhere in somewhere in between 1.04 and 1.06 or 8. So
Remember, Doug, the higher you're targeting, the more alcohol content.
Yeah, this is the waiting for junior pale ale. I don't know if that's a great acronym or anything, but we're working on it. Waiting for junior pale ale. So we need something to crack when he gets home.
Does this 25 minutes mean we're down to 25 minutes?
no, that's battery.
Okay.
Okay.
I have a charger.
Okay.
I was gonna say.
Because if we record the entire hour of it sitting here, we probably will run out of battery
Set
or
the tripod up and
video.
watch every bubble.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to see that video.
Actually, what would be useful is to get the baby monitor out to see if the flame goes out when you're inside. I played that trick before. We run out of gas. It never comes to a boil.
You getting that note, Doug?
I got that. No, we got a
Baby monitor.
We have a baby monitor, but it's so annoying. The thing is like this. Dunk, 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 dunk.
So remember, a better use for baby monitor is to sit outside in front of the flame.
Yeah, you got that, Junior?
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
All the big pieces are out, right? Mostly.
Mostly. Just a couple every time. There's always a couple big pieces each month. But
I mean,
Apparently, this is more a Caltrans operation. If you notice, we have a lot standing around people.
unlike Caltrans, we're not making them $400K a year. Though.
We got one guy to turn the valve and one guy to
Verify the valve's been turned.
yeah.
hey,
And one guy to document the valve's been turned.
good enough.
Yep. And then a supervisor too. So.
Sometimes you don't want to go too fast here.
Yep.
Something you just want to get done, but if it goes too fast, you can get like channels in the bed. You want it to sort of
Okay.
kind of all come down.
You wanted to kind of drop evenly, so through.
Think this like a P4 trap.
Yeah, it is. Except for P4 trap minus the fireworks.
Yeah.
Oh, we'll have to make.
This is nothing to do with Epi.
We're gonna have to make a strong like IPA and call it the P4 trap.
That's right.
I can bring home some little residue from one of the traps and throw it in the beer and not drink any.
We have 2 chemical engineers.
There are no parallels you can draw between beer making and Epi.
We have 2 chemical engineers, a materials, and a mechanical, all working on this.
Yep.
Oh, and here's our lawyer.
We're compared.
Smells funny.
It's not funny.
Junior, come see your beer.
This is the waiting for junior pale ale.
Oh.
When it starts to, when it, it's getting close to boiling, when it starts to break, which is right now, I'm gonna let.
Now, when you say break, you mean the first?
And it's gonna start rolling,
Okay.
but it might also foam over. So you got to be close to the gas in case this thing takes off.
Okay.
Alright. It is boiling. There we go. See, it's really going to foam up now. So, I'm going to kill this before it boils over. It's calming down.
Okay.
Now, if you had the hops right when it's boiling, forget it. This whole thing's a disaster.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. Because these guys will really make it foam up.
Interesting.
So you get the later.
Oh, you're turned back on now.
Yeah.
Huh?
So you just have to stop it for a second?
Yeah. So let's get it back to a boil, and then let's just right there. Nope. And we're gonna keep the heat as low as we can to keep it rolling.
Okay.
Especially in the beginning for the first couple minutes, is just you might have to. So that's why I have a 7-gallon pot for a 5-gallon batch.
Gotcha.
That's good.
Yeah.
Mm.
So many times when we brew at night, you can't see any of this because there's so much steam in the way.
When Brian and
By
I
the time we
brewed
get
in
to this
New
stage, it's way dark.
Brian and I brewed in New Jersey. One, it was raining, so we had the tent set up out in the patio. It was way dark by this point.
Uh-oh.
So once it gets rolling like this, it should maintain it. Like I just like as little heat as possible to keep it boiling.
All right. Oh. All right. Little update.
We boil it for an hour. We turn the heat off.
At the 15-minute mark, we put the
copper
coil in.
there just to kind of get it boiled in there, and then in 10 minutes we put the second dose of hop. So the key here is
That's
have
the
these are
inlet.
turned down.
Don't pull an M4 and switch the inlet and the outlet. Right
Yeah.
now.
You don't want to leak hose water into your beer.
Oh, now you're gonna cool it, huh?
Alright, go ahead.
Well, it doesn't matter really, right?
Yeah, I guess this doesn't. It's okay. Well,
Oh, it's not a leak.
yeah, these are bent down, but if you don't have it right, then you don't want to leak hose water in there.
So you can get the white strip out.
Alright. Yeah, alright. We're flowing. Good. Alright, good enough.
Give me that chicken
What?
measure.
There's
Stalled.
Oh.
Anchor's a bubble in the line.
You can also suck on it.
You could.
Works with gasoline.
No, I don't-
I've seen Jamie do it.
So there are a few prohibitions in beer making, homebrewing.
Yes.
Sucking to create a siphon is one of them. That's the clearest instruction ever.
What? Don't do that. Is that what you said? No. Yeah, but you're sucking the sanitary parts. This is getting better and better. You're getting all this, right? It's gonna be an hour-long
Yeah,
instructional video with 20 minutes of.
We had a memory yet?
Alright.
Your turn.
20 minutes of the video are involve. I thought you guys got a siphon pump.
Oh yeah. Cut. Where's the garage door open?
Alright, BA.
So the reading in specific gravity is 1.050.
What's the prognosis?
So the prognosis is good. It's probably pretty much right on target, within a few thousands.
This thing was going.
Then you'll subtract this number from the final gravity after it's done fermenting, and that will tell you how much alcohol by volume there is.
Alright.